Last time we figured out that the girls have like deeper meaning in the poems. Um, and they should probably seek help. Also, that Monika is definitely a robot or something like that. I know there's always been something wrong with Monika, um, but yeah, she's definitely a robot. The way that she writes her poems, yeah. And now she's saying, "Oh man, why? I have no idea." But she's saying it. Looks like I'm the last one again. Apparently she's slow as shit. Don't worry, I just walked in here too. Were you practicing piano again? Yuri says. Yeah. She is definitely doing some shady shit. Okay, you must have a lot of determination. Oh yeah, yeah. She is definitely doing something. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Or she just have a lot of free time, or she's doing something weird. Well, maybe not the determination, but I guess passion. Huh? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. Oh, that's actually nicely said. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Yeah, what's gonna happen at that festival? I can't wait for the festival. Are you sure, Natsuki? You have to read in front of a lot of people. It's gonna be great. Yeah, great. Uh, weren't you complaining about this yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but the whole day of school where we got to play and eat all kind of delicious food. Hmm? Yeah, that's usually a thing. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do you usually have what? Do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Yeah? Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? I, I don't like squid. You of all people. Where's Sayori? I don't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all of you people? Because, because it's right in your name. Monika. Eh. Is Monika something for squid? Maybe it is. I actually don't remember. That's not how you say my name. Monika? Maybe. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Maybe I have to check that out. Huh? Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reaction aren't as funny as Yuri or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk at the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Ah. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go and talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little bit off. Uh-huh. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. After your last poem, of course I do. What the hell? I'm fine. See, no. Sorry, show me a big smile. Don't let me distract you for having fun with everyone. Well, alright. It ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna try focus on her, I think. If you say so. I warily glazed at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. Yeah, if I can do something else, I would. But the conversation have already dispersed with everyone back at the usual activities. But maybe I should ask Monika if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they have been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. But timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Neros, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticing anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seemed a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Yes. I can't see I've noticed anything about her. That's a very specific thing to say, robot. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Yeah, there's something wrong there. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the... What? But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Neros. You're certainly the one that know her a lot better than I do. Yes, but she never really likes like this. She's always talked about me. What? She always talked to me about things that bothered her. Ma? But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. Is it, Monika? Is it? I mean, I'm also friends with her. Okay. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Is that smart? Are you sure about that? Well said, Neros. Well said. She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Maybe she just have a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Neros. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, Neros, you're also a blind bastard. I probably shouldn't say too much, but she likes you. Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Nani? She's been much happier ever since you joined the club. So that's a good thing. It's like an extra light had turned on inside of her. Nani? No way. Sayori is always like that. She always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Neros. Thank you very much. Have you thought that maybe you always have seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? ... Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I'm just a robot. I had no emotions. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Neros, don't... At least try to talk to her as well. Monika smiled meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it. But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she is behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? And I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Because you're an idiot. Because there's nothing I can do beside waiting for Monika. Hey you. Nani? I looked up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? Yeah. There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glazed down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me or leave you... What? Tell me to leave you alone? I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything, like, really. You practically mumbled the last part, like I kinda did. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Like, really? Thinking about her? Why? What's going on? Yeah. She seemed pretty down today. What? Really? What's going on over there? But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wondering if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhaled. Well, first of all, you shouldn't really work... What? You should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. In that case, I think you should just trust her a little bit more, a little more. If she needed you, then you should be the first person she will go to, right? Well, I guess that is true. But a good friend also, like, try to just be there. You don't even have to say anything, just be there. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. See, Natsuki seems to be the most, like, stable of them. Still haven't figured out exact... Well, she have, like, a self-image problem, but... if anything, she probably don't want you to worry about her because it's not important. There's something wrong. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. But maybe not right. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needed you to worry about her, then it will be a lot more obvious. Yeah, it was pretty obvious if you freaking read her poem. You shouldn't have thought it of that way from the beginning. In that way from the beginning, yeah. Natsuki fiddled with the book she is holding in her hand. So can we please start reading manga? She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Ah. Don't get the wrong idea or anything, but Neros is a freaking idiot. We've just been friends for a long time, and I don't understand shit apparently. It's normal to be worried about your friends. Natsuki, he's an idiot. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. No. Jeez. If you were fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Like, really, yeah, sure. And we're reading manga again. ... Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the classroom, apparently. Why don't we all share poems now? That was fast. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes and retrieves their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I do. Who should I show my poem to first? Sorry. Dot dot dot. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Nearest. Thanks. Hmm? Dot dot dot. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to smile. See smiles on your face. And okay, well, alright. Hey, Nearest. I'm still a little surprised. Okay. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Why? Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Don't you want to get closer to anyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. See, I'm being sweet. Sorry. No. What? Near us? I don't deserve this. Of course you do. What's the problem? You're too nice to me. I'm not. Why are you doing this? I'm doing absolutely nothing. What is the problem? Sorry, I have trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Did I do something weird? Sorry. I glazed around the room to make sure that nobody had noticed this. Sorry. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. What? Finally, she gathered herself and put on a smile. It's nothing, near us. There is something wrong. Of course, she wants me to be friends with the others, but apparently she don't believe she is able to be loved, or what? It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry I have to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? There is something completely wrong here. It's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Just tell Monika that I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything, Sayori cheerfully walked out the classroom, humming to herself. There's something wrong here. Okay, let's go for Natsuki. But I wasn't even able to read her poem. Dot dot dot. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. But there's nothing I can really hate about it. It's just really not my style. I mean, it's fine. Come to think of it, it reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you have been friends with her for a long time, you might be the one at the same wavelength. See, I don't think it would matter which order I did this. It would probably turn out the same. But but you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Ugh, well, I don't know. To be honest, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Wow, thanks. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably be flying away like letting go of a balloon. Okay. You could say that we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Okay. I'll be your beach. It's a semi-long one. Okay. Your mind is so full of trouble and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. And then I will go down here. I'll be fine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that your daydreams about each day. I will be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way your thought that left your long ago. Okay? Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see your shine. This is actually a fairly positive thing. Let's leave your memories in the footprints trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reason why you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. See, it is actually kind of lovely poem. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that will make your heart leap in the way the other thought that had you left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you learn to love yourself again. So she's basically trying to reach out to the reader, saying that, well, basically she loved the reader and she will be there for the reader. Yeah. I felt like keep writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something about a nice message for once. Yeah, besides, the beach is awesome. Totally not the meaning about this poem. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. It have sun and I can't take sunlight. There we go. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came out with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, so or whatever. Okay. Ugh. Can you really see her doing that too? Making us write about a simple topic, then try to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. Mm-hmm. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. Yeah, it did. And yours is probably too dumb to figure it out. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. Um, at at least, at the very least, it's a good practice. It is. Okay, I'm ready to butcher my own language. Oh, own reading here. Where's my Pepsi? Because these are gonna be interesting to read. Dot dot dot. Hey Yuri. Well done, Eurus. You definitely improved your writing over the course of the few days. Here's my advice. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. I got something in my eye. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun than and rewarding that I appreciate. Appreciate. Oh, for fuck's sake! I still have this thing in my eye. I think it's an eyelash. I just pressed the next line here. I need to remember to thank Monika. I think we all felt a little awkward first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying and sharing their writing and seeing what other think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But a great way for me to spend more personal time with the girls in the club. Yeah. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess I've been doing some writing myself. Yeah? Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Neros? Eh. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is very personal way to get in touch with yourself. That you have probably a knife problem. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even in my opinion, even in my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That is actually wise words. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some other way. A way or another. Yeah. That was a fish. Why me? Because you're like the definition of trying to be a perfect individual. Beside Monika, there's actually a robot. Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, and you're the most advice, and you have the most advice to share. Okay, is that so? Dot dot dot. Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me, Yuri. That's not what he meant, I think. It's not as bad as you make it sound in your head. It's just mean that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. There's people that do that a lot. I just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Why? Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright? Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Fuck. She also wrote about a beach. Is everyone writing about a beach? Shit, I can't read this. Beach. What? A marvel? A what? I know it's saying as something million years in the making. A marvel million years. What the hell is the like the second word? Oh, the cursive freaking handwriting. Is it saying a marvel million years in the making? Okay, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray soiling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. What the? Oh god, this is hard to read. One can only build a sandcastle where sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you clashing down in the blink of an eye? Jesus Christ. Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. It's something about building up and everything will still be teared down. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squished into sand. The salty air is therapeutic. Jesus Christ. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into an ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to a dode in road at the shore, drifted forward, and I return to earth forevermore. It have a few meanings. There's something about trying to build stuff up, and there's always someone that's gonna tear shit down, and at the end it could be like just either let it go, but let it go in what way? I'm aware the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did the best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuko already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing style or thought process. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. Okay? It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It could be refreshing, you know? Well, that's good. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. So, robot. Monika. Hi, Nears. Ow. Have you thought about what you want to submit for the performance at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? Yeah, I had to give that some more thought. Oh, no pressure. Just do it. Whatever you do, I'll be sure it'll turn out great. Yeah, okay. It'll be also making me so happy to see. Yeah, yeah, great success. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. What is this trash? I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Yeah. Dot dot dot. What is this? It's pretty good. No, it's not. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. Ah, that's kind of exaggerating it a little bit. Yeah, probably. But you are spending a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just haha, I'm just teasing. Are you? I know it takes a bit more time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki is super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. I don't think I am. And you can talk to me to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm putting pressure on you or something. I didn't really meant it like that. Don't worry. I get what you're saying. Yeah, really? Do you? Well, alright. So, can I read your insane handwriting? Anyways. I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Yeah, sure, yeah, alright. Okay, it's actually not that bad. A lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. I am, and here I am, a feather. I have to go further down. Lost adrift in the sky, victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else have failed me, when others have turned away, the legends are all that remains. The last dimming star glimmer in the timid sky. I think that's the right word. A little hard to read that one. Until one day the mind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. So, okay. The hand is a beautiful lady. I looked at her eye and find no end to her gaze. How long is this thing? The lady who knows everything knows that I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds with a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount of nothing. There is no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blow me afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. She's basically saying there's no purpose about anything. Even though that you maybe have all the answers, there's no purpose. That's what I got out of this. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that gives life meaning. Not to give too philosophical or anything. Yeah, right. But it was kind of my mind's. so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In that way, it was almost paradoxical. It kind of was, yeah. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Well, kind of. You know, there's only one thing I noticed. She's a robot. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? They can write happy things as well. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Correct. I think you know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Excuse me, Monika. Are you being breaking the fourth wall right there? Anyways, here's Monika writing tip of the day. She's a goddamn robot. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can really be disheartening to get a long, warm response to something that you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it than the things you can work on. And that is actually true. It's more encouraging that way, and that makes me want. That's make you want to continue improving. That is also correct. Like when I make art of some sort, I don't mind getting criticism for it at all. Actually, people can point out like this is wrong, and then I will fix it. Because if I'm just steering blind on a drawing or something, at the end I won't see the mistakes. I won't, but another person can come in and say, isn't that line like tilted wrongly? And it's probably correct. Even though that I've been changing the picture and so on, but if you just keep on looking at the picture for a while, it is correct. You won't be able to see it. So that is positive criticism. So yeah. It's almost having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, there. Okay, you're free. We are done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something about share... what? Something strange just now. Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrases? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Yeah, can we go and check on Sayori, please? Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. Yeah, can we please go and check on her? Like, I can only press one button. I can't do anything else. Ah, it seems like you're right. Sayori always helped lighten up the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Yeah, can we go and check on her? Like, can I leave? Is there a way I can leave? It almost like everybody balance is thrown off when she's not around. Yeah, can I leave? Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought you just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Ah, come on. She's actually isn't feeling too well and she went home early. No, Nearest, you dumbass mother... Go home and check on her. Is that so? No, go home and check on her. I hope she's alright. No, go... You idiots. Seriously. Of all the times not to go home with her, and you pick the time when she isn't feeling well. Yeah, Natsuki, tell Nearest to... I'm surrounded by idiots. Oh, actually, the main character is a goddamn idiot. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Yeah. No. Nearest, you... I don't know, freaking know what to do with this main character. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Sayori likes you, but she also wants to be, like, friends with everyone. She wants you to like everyone, but apparently she can't take love, apparently. Come on. And second, Nearest is a goddamn idiot. She's kinda been avoiding me today, and I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Get the... He's annoying me. Calm down, guys. Yes. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. I doubt it. Well, what did she say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might be needing a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'll be going to the printer and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So will be helping me with designing them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can, Guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I am useless. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pondering too. Yeah, Monika, see what you just did. Even I can tell now. See? I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Yeah, see? Ah. Well, that may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, I won't be grown as a person. Yeah. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorate decoration to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yeah, you do. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Yes. Atmosphere. Okay. Your mind is already racing, I see. Good. That's great. Nearest, you go and check on Sayori now. Fine. Good. Okay. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leave you, Nearest. I'll go check on Sayori's. Don't you think that's a good idea? You're the one who's truly useless. Yeah. Ah, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some plenty heavy tasks to handle. You will probably go a long way by giving one of them a hand. You should always help me out as well. You could always help me out as well. How about I help Sayori out, because it sounds like she needs help. I would really appreciate. I would be really appreciative of that. Ah, that's is Monika's suggestion that I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How about I spend it with Sayori? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Ah, um, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika is gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki's tried to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Okay, if I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking of your own. Nearest may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assist with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Now they're fighting over me. How hard could it be to make some few decorations anyway? How dare you say that? Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for Nearest to, what are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys. Down, boys. Girls. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Nearest to decide how he like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any times with me yet, you know. I'm sure he'd be interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Nearest, are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone just look straight at me. Save. If we're going to be anyone, I'm gonna prefer helping Sayori because she have a goddamn problem. I mean, we already neighbors, and but Monika said and Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Did you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't meant it to be this difficult. Wow. Just think of the club, okay? That's... They're refusing me to let me help her. So they make me think about the club and not her. That's not fair. So, whatever I choose here would probably not be a good thing later on. Because how can I get a good outcome? And I don't think I can. Because, well, Yuri is she probably have some kind of depression. I'm pretty sure she have. Um, Natsuki literally just wrote in her letter that she likes me. But if I don't do something with Monika, I don't know what she's gonna do. Because I'm pretty sure she is a psychotic robot. And she's probably gonna do something fucked up. I'm probably gonna kill everyone. That's my theory. Shit. So, do I keep the demon at bay? Do I try to help Yuri? Or do I pursue the one that already actually liked me? Because apparently I can't help the one that's already in trouble. For some reason. Ugh. I did save, at least. So, let's try go with Yuri. Maybe that will make her happy. And well, I do like the sign. Well, I'm gonna help out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying... Ugh. Well, so you'll be helping out Yuri then, Nearest? Well, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a habit of overthinking these sort of things. See? So, if I look at it logically, that would not be a bad choice. Because Natsuki is already really good at making cupcakes. The robot can probably figure out how to hack a printer. So, yeah, we had the overthinking girl that is apparently have a knife problem. So, yeah. So, thinking of your assistance will be very useful. Yeah, that's great to hear. Natsuki, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay, okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Yeah. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Neros? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Dot dot dot. Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glazed between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I didn't really know why Nero's picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it, I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I always know that. But you're the one trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at this. So I'm sorry that if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. Is aback a thing? Huh? When she's already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. Well, see. But I begin to understand. Yuri is trying to sound a little like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she's trying to say something Sayori would have said at the time like this. But Sayori always helped everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I'm going to say this. Huh? You bet. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. Good. Kitty Kat cupcakes. Ah, I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone is doing their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. I guess it's time to to head out. Yeah, sure. All right. Let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things, and I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that it slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers. Okay. Well, I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I will be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it wouldn't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it sounds it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. You should see mine. It's a disaster. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. It's not nearly as creative as you. Well, I'm not. Yeah, he's not. Don't underestimate yourself, Nearest. Everyone can make a stick figure. I think that we will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Well, no, there was actual logic behind everything. It was very strategic. So, nah. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's because it's difficult to come up with any other reason that you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I want to. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. There we go. As it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. As it is today. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way to the door and Yuri follows. Can we check on Sayori, please? I can't believe this. Yuri is going to come to my house on Sunday. Sayori, your neighbor, the girl that apparently have a problem. Even though that I would have preferred doing this with Sayori. Yeah, go check on her. My anxiety will shoot through the roof. Check on her. God damn it. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Sayori or Yuri? But who knows what I made up end up happening when we're outside the school. Who gives a shit? Go check on the girl. When she even told me she was looking forward to it. You dense motherfucker. I shake my head. Yeah. Get back to reality. Why would I feel nervous that Sayori would find out about this? Give me a second. That's my expression of Neros at the moment. Like, really? You dense idiot. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Yes, she does. But she also don't feel like she can. She's allowed to feel love. Just be there for her. Besides, like Monika said, it's about the club. And apparently she also fucking brainwashed you. Like, I have nothing to worry about. Oh, you... That's my face now. Yeah. I just go with it. And then I go have a good time. It's already Sunday. Sorry, probably dead by now because you're an idiot. Have you even heard from her? Oh, I don't know if she's dead or alive, or is she... Have you called her? It's Sunday. Apparently it's a weekend. I've been getting extremely anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Apparently you forgot all about your neighbor girl that apparently is... You're known for your entire life, your best friend, everything, but nah, it's completely fine. Apparently you didn't read the poem where she apparently is severe depressed. I'm getting angry about this guy. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri clearly is clearly an introvert and also have an intimate person. Is also an intimate person in general. Yeah. But there's no doubt that she opened up a little bit when it's just the two of us. And that's Nero's face at the moment. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. Oh, really? She's extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, there we go. I haven't heard a thing for Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. Then go check on her. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. She lives next door. But I haven't. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Go check on her. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? No. Yeah, I decided to go and visit her. Good. Before Yuri comes over. Yeah, rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Good. I'll probably change this back to this. Once I reached Sayori's house, I knocked on the door before entering myself. Yeah. Again, I used to play often that we made our... What? We used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor. I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not running down and greet me. Oh, God. Nearest, you fucked up. I head up to her bedroom where I finally found her. Sorry? Hi, Nearest. Okay, she's okay. I sit down in her room. Sorry forced a smile. It's easy to tell that she's different. Okay, we can put on a happy face again. She's okay. Jesus fucking Christ. This is what I wanted the entire time. Just go and check on the damn girl. Sorry forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. Okay. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come... What? You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much have really changed, has it? Sorry's room is messy as it always been. I also recognized the same stuffed animals and wall decoration that she had for years now. If it came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning for you. How can you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how do you know that? Sorry. Had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparation, right? Ah, that's true. But how about you? Aren't you going to help Monika today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Yeah, that is quite awkward. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally got the point. Well, I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. You know, I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head? That's no good near us. Eh? Why can't we just be like it always been? This is all my fault. It's not your fault. If you're in trouble, then say so. It's better to do it that way. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? There's no punishment here. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. No, you are not. This is the thing where there are people actually caring about other people, even though that they don't think they deserve it. This is quite sad, actually. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It's just want to torture me. There's no torture. Sorry, you need to see a doctor. Highly likely a shrink. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Woman, there's something wrong with you. Are you listening to yourself right now? I know that there's something happening to you. Yeah. There's no explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Well? Ha ha ha. Sayori give me an empty smile. You're really putting me in a trap, Nearest. But, you are wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Nearest? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have a really bad depression my whole life. See? I was right. I got that from the damn poem. Did you know that? How do you think I was, why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most day I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know that how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend time on me? What make it feel like? What make it feel like, yeah. And that's why I just went to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Dot dot dot. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Because, as I said like a couple of days ago, the one that's most depressed is the one that's like hiding it the best. She did really want so badly for me to not just think about her. Why, Sayori? Um, why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. That is wrongly said, Neros. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Yeah, just be there for her in general. If there only was so much I could do. Well said. If only, what? I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. Don't you understand that? What? You don't understand at all, Neros. Why don't you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat swing been swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you, Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. See, I knew there was something wrong about that. So that's why I decided the world just wanted to torture me. Oh, yeah, see. Every part leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand why you're feeling. Understand your feelings at all. Sorry, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Neurus, there's nothing, nothing at all. The only thing what could have helped, is if everything could have been like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. You're not horrible. You just have a problem, basically. You have a psychological problem in general, which is actually, that is horrible. You're not a horrible person. Tears stake down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. It's because you liked me. Well, like near us. And seeing everyone else get close to me because you had, well, near us all by yourself before is breaking you. That's how it is. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. No, you're not. Your mind, even though that her mind, even though that she's denying it, is actually trying to reach for help. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. No, you don't. Jesus Christ. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pulled her tight into a tight embrace. Near us? Sorry. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day make it worthwhile enough. Okay? If I make friends with everyone else, it's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. See, this is sweet. I wouldn't have it any other way. Near us. Sayori isn't hugging me backwards. Hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remained by her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Near us. Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have... What? If you have it in to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. Oh, okay. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. She don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. Sayori don't know. Scotty doesn't know either, by the way. It's really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings near us. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Jesus Christ, woman, what the hell? I need Pepsi. But your hugs are so warm. Okay, that's a good thing. And that's really scary too. How the fuck is a hug scary? Oh, we didn't get a picture of it? What the hell? Sorry, let me go. What the hell? As soon as she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Okay. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, no, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. Okay. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at the house. At very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. What the hell? I don't know if it would be a very good for me today. Okay, you understand, right? Ah, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but yeah, I'm trying my hardest here. Like, it's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? See, at least I got a that is the decent smile, all right? I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit the house. Okay, she's okay for now at least. That is a good thing. Now don't fuck it up near us. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Yeah? Don't think so much about Yuri, just think about Sayori's problems as well, but still help out Yuri in a normal way. Hopefully. I should focus on what's ahead of me. I approach my house and I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. What? The RAS? Yuri! Ah! Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Have you been waiting a long time? No, I just got here. Waiting in the bushes. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could you could have texted me. You could always have texted me. Yeah. If I would have known, I would have reassured that you and hurried more on my way home. Ah, like that. Ah, I suppose that is true. Pretty much. I didn't think that for some reason. Ah. It should have been common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. Let's go in and draw some letters. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. Ah, that's right. And you did manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. Pencils, paper, I think we're good. I'm sure it will be fine. Yeah, let's see. I take Yuri to my room. It looks very organized. The first thing she does when she glazed around curiously... What? The first thing she does is glazing around curiously, which make me feel anxious. Why? Every time there's new people over my room, the first thing to do is like, it's messy and it's cool. Because there's a lot of shit. It's so clean. Not my room. I cleaned it before you came over, so yeah. It's very considerate of you to do. Thank you. Ah, no. It would be really embarrassed if you saw my room to be a mess while you were here. Huh. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. My knife. I'll really gladly help you clean. Ah. Well, that would be even more embarrassing. What? Wait. Don't look in there. Yuri's what? I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Ah. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking for your porn stash. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She put both of her hands firmly in her lap, and as if making sure that she kept track of them. So, should we get started? Ah, yes. I have a few things planned out that you can help with. Decoration and other atmospheric enhancement. Jesus Christ, I read something else. Atmospheric enhancement? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned it to take it this far. Of course. I want to help take our guest on a faraway place. Okay. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. Also for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty... a pretty intense person. Ah. Intense. I guess that's the best way of putting it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is it? Oh, is that so? That makes me feel relieved. Does it now? And kinda happy. Oh, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a bit. And she farted. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri what? She's looking through her bags. Her bag. Fuck that. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. What is the wooden cylinder object? I did some shopping on the way here and I happened to have these things on my bag. What, did you just magically appear? I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candle to light the room. Oh. I think that would be amazing, don't you? It's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I think it would be really neat. Yuri, what are the wooden things, though? Yeah. Oh, this is a diffuser for... Oh, essential oils. Oh. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Oh, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Jesus Christ. Depending on the oils of herb you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. We are learning some stuff about oils. You can even feel it permanently through your body. Like that. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Okay. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. And it starts to vibrate. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout out in a small hole at the top. It's like that. Wow, what a wonderful smell. Yeah, it's actually mint. And menthol. What kind of mood is that for? Normal. It's a jasmine essential oil. That actually sounds quite good. It smells like a sweet and flowery, and flowery, right? It smells like mint, to be honest. Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine for an event, for the event, because it provides a more, more than Relaxation? For the event because it provides more than relaxation. Does that make sense? In a sentence? Yeah, it probably does. Jasmine enhance your emotion and help you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Is that an aphrodisiac or what the hell are you? Okay. Don't you feel that it would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. You seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion about with anything. Yuri smiled gently. She's clearly enjoying herself. Yeah, that is actually a genuine smile right there. I think it's one of the first ones. She again reached into her bag and pulled out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Tying you up. Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yes, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. Then why the hell did we get paper? Or could we just use normal? What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We need about 100 of them. Damn. Oh yeah. And what are they used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang them from the doorway in the classroom. Okay. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Ah, she's gonna make a... I basically have that in my ceiling at the moment. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It's just not with letters, it's with little Christmas presents. It will also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. Yeah, that's very creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I get a little intense, as you put it. Ooh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. She's having fun. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she's feeling from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker near us. Start drawing, slave. You can write any characters you want. It will help you once you. I will help once you finish cutting the ribbons. All right. Sitting on the floor together, just the two of us get to work. Okay. Work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing the best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unraveled the long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out the pocket knife. She have a knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. What did I say about something with a knife? The silver handle have an intricate pattern of wave etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That is no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Ah, well. Embarrassed, Yuri look away. Does she have a knife fetish? What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. You promise you won't be weirded out? Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guessed that one of them was depressed. I guessed that someone probably have a knife problem. I'm still a little thing with Natsuki. And I'm pretty sure that Monika is a goddamn robot. But Natsuki is the last one. I'm not 100% sure. Is she a mouse? But I'm not so sure. But I said she was into knives. They're just so pretty. Are you? I'm not judging you for liking knives at all. Just don't go around and stabbing, cutting anyone or yourself. Then it's completely fine. I can't help it. Oh God. She have a fetish. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feelings of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Oh God. Don't think I'm weird. Please don't think I'm weird for this. Aha! You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get by when you get by about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to get into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Because besides, it's really a cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Isn't it? Isn't it? Your relaxed expression once again. Do you like to hold it? Oh God. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hand me the knife with the handle facing me. Do you know how to handle the knife? Good. I take it and turn it around in my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. How big is the knife if it feels heavy? If it's a pocket knife or a normal knife, it's like, I don't know, 100 gram or less. If it feels heavy and extremely solid, it's not a pocket knife. It's a freaking murder tool. How do you even get a knife like this? Curious about the sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Near us. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be this that sharp. I barely touch it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood tickled down on the side of my finger. Neros is not the smartest tool in the basket. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Okay, well. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah. Without warning, Yuri puts the finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Okay. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. What is going on here? Startled, I instinctively pulled my hand back. Oh! Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head. Her face is burning up. I can see that. Yuri. That is the most embarrassing thing I have ever done. How could I have done something like that? Well, we didn't see it, so it's completely fine. I'm sorry. Ah. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. So. But I guess I was just trying to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. Just tiny bit. She doesn't lift her head. Okay. Apparently she doesn't. It's still the same pose. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright. You know what? This may be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways, because Neros is an idiot. I take Yura's hands and lick her index finger in return. Okay. Neros, the expression that I expected. Why did you just do that? Because he's a weird ass. Now we're even. Dot dot dot. Yuri just looked at me like I did something wrong. You did. Ha 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 ha. I knew that would be a bad idea. Yeah. Not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil in the air, but it would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Neros. He is a very weird boy. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri called me weird. I have no response to that. Good. Be weird in the corner. Make some letters on the paper. Where do I keep your bandage? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look. I'd already stopped bleeding. I see. That's revealing. Oh, yeah. That's good, basic. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. While I'm still pressing A, I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it was nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue making progress on the paper. Can you send a message to Sayori and asking how she is? After I finish attaching the paper to the ribbon, I lay them all out side by side. Send a picture to Sayori and see what we're doing. Everything's fine over here. How's it going on your side? It looks better than I expected. It will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. It does. Like, look at it. It looks very still on this. See nothing. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. Okay, Yuri's here. I just saw something online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do this. What else do I have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tables. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had me to ask was a kit of watercolor paint tables. Ah, those things. Yeah, I had to remember what the fuck they were looking like. We needed about 6 cups of water to put each of the tables in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Well, of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh. And just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Which is correct. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Which is also a good idea. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring them back to my room. Yuri! Yes! I come in and see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Ah. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let me mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and take it upon herself to unwrap the tables. Tablets. I don't know why I said tables. It's tablets. Uh, Dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. Well, okay, sure. I like to paint a gradient across the banner. That takes for freaking ever. Starting with the colors of sunrise, then daytime, and then sunset and nighttime. Okay. Once it dry, I write an inspirational quote across the banner. Okay. We can hang it from the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Okay. Ah, neat. Okay, sure. What are you going to write? Well, it'd be more fun to surprise you. Pepsi. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. Sure. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri used a brush and add a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a colored guide where we paint. Just remember that color will probably maybe be a little darker where you paint the next time around if it dries too fast. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Also depends on which of the color that you're using, by the way. Painting on a banner which watercolors feel more like an art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean it like that. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah. It's fun. It sure is. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stopped painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me. I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Yeah, like me sitting at shit o'clock in the night playing video games. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Yeah, I agree. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. I agree. Even if it's something simple, like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Yeah. Just having a friend next to me makes it feel a little bit nicer. I think that is all it takes to make me happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Happy! I think I feel the same way. Okay. Yuri smiles gently. Yeah, she does. I knew you would understand. Yuri leans over over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. But I moved at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me. That's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. Basically, yeah. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's a droplet of paint on Yuri's face and neck. There's something. Is there something on my face? No, it's completely fine. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll go get a towel right now. I rushed out and fetched a small towel. Then I dampened it with hot water. I returned to my room and kneeled back down in front of her. And we have a picture. Here! Why does she look like she's half asleep? But okay. I patted down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Oh. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished where I started... what? Having finished where I started to react my hand? Okay. But Yuri suddenly held my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just a little longer. She just wants to be petted. It feels really nice. Ah. I kept my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looked at my eyes with an intense expression that I recognized from when she reads her book. Almost as she had lost in the daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathed gently, half through slightly puffed lips. Okay. What is happening? No one knows. Is this the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Highly likely. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrists, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seemed to be so much closer to me than it was just a moment ago. Ah. Yuri suddenly pulls away. Sorry. Apparently she woke up. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Probably jasmine oil. I didn't mean to space out. Probably jasmine oil. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. But the movement seemed clumsier. Like she's unable to focus. Okay. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. That's lovely. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued to following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole is very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Good. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But wouldn't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be better to leave it here, and then have you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. That's not a bad idea. Is that okay? It's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Pew. You say that you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh, no, there's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't... What? So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping that you would have extra time after finishing work. How about you go and check on Sayori if she's okay and she's also done with her work? Well... Fish. Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be much more time as well. It's probably my fault. I'm sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? It is. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seemed to be a little downcast. Okay, I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that in the last time, this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I'll walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. Well, it's not that late. You can see it's still bright outside. No problem. I'm glad I could be able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, fewer fidgets. Toodaloo. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. Nani? I said it without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have. It's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, and we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like to go out that much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiled bashfully. There was other more important things, you dumbass idiot. Like tomorrow you are trying to support Sayori. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. So, you're very thoughtful near us. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezed my hand. I kinda like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulled back. Sorry. Hi, Neros. Sorry. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Neros. You dumbass motherfucker. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. Oh, I'm sorry. But we'll all been together. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow. So that's be fine, right? Of course. Sorry, beams. Yeah. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Not awkward, at all. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sorry waves goodbye after her. Sorry. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Ah, well... I tried staying in my room. But my imagination was being really mean to me. Yes. So I had to come over and see for myself. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. See what? What you were talking about. You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. That makes me really happy. Jesus Christ. That you made such good friends. Have I said that Neros is an idiot? The worst thing is that I can only press A. I can't change whatever the hell is going on here. The only thing I can basically do is press the words in the poem. But I can't really do much. That you made such a good friend. That's all that matters to me. So I don't know if this have to happen or if I can change anything. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That is all that matters to me. Yeah, didn't I just press that? Okay. Why am I feeling this way, Neros? I'm supposed to feel happy, supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Because she likes you? And Neros, I was trying to make you like her, and apparently the only way I did everything I could to be with her, but the game wouldn't let me. It hurts so much. Everything just hurts so much. Jesus Christ, this is bad. This wouldn't be. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. No, 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 no. Sorry, don't say that. Yeah, exactly. Neros, we are on the same wavelength here, except that you're an idiot. It's true, Neros. No. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Don't say shit like that. You wouldn't have to pull up with me being selfish. No, 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 no. Excuse me, Monika was right. Right about what? I should... Monika? Monika was right about what? Dot dot dot. Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden on... burden your mind is... What? Caring about you like this isn't the burden... burden your mind is making it out to be. But it's not... Yeah, it's not a burden. Yeah. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it makes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Neros. I'm really scared. Yeah, what the hell did Monika say? What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. It's because Neros is apparently a dumb idiot. And I've been trying to hand it over to you, but apparently the game won't let me. Sorry. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Neros. I like you so much that I want to die. No, 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 no dying here. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand with my own. Do you remember how I said I will always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sayori nods. Good, she's still with us. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. Yeah, just comfort. And that's what I'm going to give you. I will always... You will always be my dearest friend. There we go. I love you. See? Because she said that she really likes me. So what is the problem here? So there's no way you can tell me that what the hell? There's no way you can like me more than I like you. See? You should have realized it sooner. Yeah. But spending time with everyone in the club, making new friends, and having fun with everyone every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. Huh? That's why I accepted any of your burdens. As long as we continue this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Near us. Oh, see, I get Huck. Sayori suddenly wraps her arms tightly around me. Near us. Is this really okay? Yes, this is good. Yeah. Sayori holds hold my arms and I hold Sayori in my arms and pulled her closer. Apparently, I also have brown hair and a black shirt. This is the first time you see the character. I will never have to let you never have to let me go again. I love you, Neros. See, we get a good ending. I don't know if this is that ending, but I want to be with you forever. Oh, me too. Dot dot dot. I feel like Sora's grip around me is weakening a little bit. Okay. What is this? Sorry? I'm supposed to be happy right now. Aren't you? I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. So what's the problem? But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? Yeah, her tears. Oh, well, the things. They are not going away at all near us. It's okay, Sayori. It may take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I will be there every step of the way. That's what matters right now. Okay. I'll trust you. Sayori and I slowly released each other. So, I guess it makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things. I don't want to think about those things. You know. I want everything to be the same as it always been. Okay. Even if we are really a couple. See, there we go. And the other ones in the club also know that. Basically. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. So her state is very not good. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. But what did Monika say to you? Well, we'll go and whatever pace suit you the best. Hey, Neras. Sorry, gazed at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Yes. I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you dumb? Well, yeah. Are you saying that this make you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It's like a burden of thorns when you're told that you told me that you love me. Interesting. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me? Yeah, I do. That's my promise. Jesus Christ. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, And she loves me. Well, good. But having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even that I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should have been doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I give everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to make a happy future with her. And I think we're gonna stop here. Because it's the next day. So let's save. Even though that actually I've done a couple of saves by now, I can see here. I have that one and I have that one. So I have some split ends where different stuff can probably happen. So yeah. But that's gonna be it for tonight. So thanks for watching. Take care. Have a nice evening and see ya.